we have turrets, jump ups into the other peaks all the way up to those ladder hatches. More doors, we have 4 entrances in and out on all sides. And now we go in. Going in, we have 3 loot rooms on the first floor, a few lockers and turrets covering everything. Going up the jump up, we have 4 more loot rooms, turrets covering them, and more lockers. Jump ups on both sides. We have our tier 3 on our 3rd floor along with TC. More of a open loot room design right here, and also has turrets. Going up another floor brings us to our peak downs. We have a few beds here, and boxes for depoting, and turrets all around. These cannot be laddered up unless people raid them during a raid. So these are great. Bodies can fall through in some gaps though, sadly, but we can't do anything about that. To go up, we go through our inner peaks and up. We have batteries for 120 turrets inside the base currently, and obviously we'll be adding more. We have bedrooms on each side, 2 beds, 2 lockers, 8 bedrooms in total up here. Jump ups again, and we have our peaks right here. Let's get an AK. That's not AK. We have our wide peaks right here to shoot down from. Obviously shoot from up here, and shooting from right over here. Can't fall through, make sure place siren lights right here, or you will be able to. Turrets right here, place windows right here to not get shot behind, and you can peek down. Going down here is another bedroom. There's 2 boxes on each side, we couldn't fit a locker. There is one of these on each side, so there is 8 more bedrooms, so a total of 16 bedrooms. Jump up. Alright, there you go. And these go all the way around. Bedrooms over here too, more turrets. Going back into the core. Go up, and we are in our mini garage. We can store up to about 8 minis, but it's gonna be a tight fit. Don't think it's a good idea, to be honest, in my opinion. You can land 4 scrappies on the roof, even more if you want to, but I'd recommend not, to be honest. We have our peaks right here. And if you go back in, we can open up a ladder hatch to go to the roof to fix the turrets or work on the turbines. Obviously, at the moment on the main base itself, we do not have enough turrets to support all the batteries, but we can be putting them on the external TCs. Alright, for future me and whoever else is watching, you cannot build a starter base out of this, to be honest. You will need to most likely put a 3x3 down. As this is a clan base, I'll assume you're going to be putting a 3x3 down. If not, I am very concerned. First, we're going to be floor stacking, obviously. Just get floor stacked, make sure it's actually floor stacked properly. That is perfect. Okay. So from right here, go behind where it's like a straight line, right here, foundation, and place another triangle. Break the last 3 foundations, place another triangle, and make a circle core. Go out here with 2 triangles, place a foundation, break the last 3 triangles, and then going from this way, east, or whatever way, direction, make 7.5 circles. That's 1, 2, 7, right here, and 2 more triangles. Break all of these, going all the way back. I should probably go to metal now. Those. Come back to our triangle, switch to square foundations. Oh, I did armored. Oops. And then go all the way back. Alright, now we break all of our foundations, going all the way back. Okay, that was weird. Let me toggle fly all the way back. From here, let's first upgrade foundations, which at the moment I'm not going to be upgrading anything to armor, I'm just going to leave it all sheet metal. We got this, future me. And now we half gap it this way. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Break all the foundations going back. Leave the last one, so then we know if he properly half gapped it. Go all the way back, foundations again. Square. All the way back. You know if it's half gapped right if it collides in between. And then we just go all the way back. And then we break all the squares again. Yay! You're most likely gonna mess this up if you fuck up the floor stacking. Even if you do the half gapping right, it's not gonna work. Some of the walls will be replaced, and your teammates are gonna hate you because you just now wasted a bunch of wood. So hopefully you fixed that. I'm pretty sure I messed up. You will see in a second. Go around like this. 2 squares, and 2 triangles, and 6 squares. So confirm if all the walls work. These walls all the way around the inner core. I've got the floor stacking. There we go. Alright, let's place a wall right there. That is going to be our entrance right here. Alrighty. Our second step is to most likely get a TC on this, because you are going to need it. So we're going to go out by 1, 2, 3, 4 foundations diagonally, and then place a TC right here. This is going to be our multi-TC for the outer shell, right here. For now, just put that TC right there, and do not connect any of it, just leave it there for now. We're going to try, you should most likely place a TC on the first floor, so once you come right here, you're going to build right here, the wall is facing inward, on both sides. And then we are going to be putting loot rooms right here. Shit. Yep. And put 2 walls right here. These are jump ups. Just put jump ups on both sides. For now, I'd recommend putting TC in this loot room, and then later on breaking it and moving it upstairs where it's needed. For these loot rooms, you're gonna have to first place the ramps first. Hold on. This is a little bit finicky. So you have to snap it correctly. If not, it will go. Alright. Alright, let's not mind that. This is just for myself. So, alright, so once you do that, up. Make sure not to cover up the jump ups. So we sealed on the first floor forever for some reason. If so, knock yourself out. Place door frames here. Go up to the second floor and go circle. Alrighty, once you're done with that, on every jump up you're going to be having the hard side of the core facing out. So then they can't backwards pick if they get to that. Now we're going to be making our rooms right here. To do this, we're now going to be placing a low wall on the outside. Keep this part open until you get a turret. Once you do though, place a turret, and then you gotta place it a little bit far back. Then you should be able to do like that. Then, once you have a garage door, you should be able to access that turret right there, because it'll boost you up. If it doesn't work, then just bring the turret up a little bit more. Make sure this is twig, keep testing with it, like right here. As you can see, you can now open it. We're going to be, after that, placing half walls on both sides. Same on the opposite side. authorize on it. So that's good. And then place half walls up here. I'm not going to be showing you how to play any deployables because I hope we're not retarded. I hope. I'm just going to show you how to do the deployables upstairs on the 3rd floor. Because that is a bit tricky. I almost like to be doing that myself. Because I don't trust anyone, to be honest, besides maybe Wynot. Yeah. So, go up here. All the way around. Put that up, and now this is TC4. So, wrap all the way around. And then choose where you want TC. I want to put it right here. And then we're going to go all the way downstairs again. And then we're going to be breaking TC. Alrighty, once you remove the TC, place your TC up here, place a window, and cover it up. And finish up our jump ups on all sides. And I would recommend putting these door frames up right away. And put our jump ups up. Delete that floor up. Okay. Make our jump ups right here. And then follow me carefully to place these roof tiles, as they're gonna need roofs on some sides. So don't place that, don't place that. Alright. So from right here we're gonna be building our loot rooms now. So to do that, we're first gonna be adding our turret right here. Oh, that's not it. Oh, actually we have to add the roof tile first, and then we add our turret. Place our low wall, turret, and our low wall. And then from right there, we're gonna be adding, let's put these floors here for now, do not upgrade these. Clip, try and go on the opposite side of the walls for both of these. And then clip them back, go on the opposite side, and break that. Alright, and then we put triangles up here. We go up to the jump up. Place half walls. Where I put them right now. Don't put them on here for now, and then do the same on the opposite side. Put half walls around here, put triangles, drop down, place up, and put a square. Triangle, square, break that square and that half, clip on the opposite side of the wall, break both. Ah, shit. Clip on the opposite side of the wall. Bring these two only back, don't bring the middle one because you can't walk through. And then break the twig, or yeah, twig on the opposite side. Finish up the half walls. And put roofs on these. And then right here, we're going to be placing more half walls right here. And our roof on top of these. Alright, going back down, we're going to be placing our boxes. To start off, place 2 boxes at the bottom. For the second part, place a half wall and 2 triangles. Try to put them as evenly as you can, not like I just did right there. Break our build up right here. Go upstairs and add our boxes up top. Like that. And then now we can seal that off. Then we're gonna do the same on the opposite side, just a little bit different. So go over here. We're gonna be placing our boxes just a slight bit different. jump up here, place a box right here, like this. Right here, we're placing them a little bit differently, stacking them. It would be nice to put a box right here while you're building, so that you can put it nicely. And then you can put, where's the lockers at? It's in construction. No, it's in items. Alright, and put a locker right here. If this happens right here, pick it up, then replace it. You gotta make sure to try to hug the box all the way at the end. So let's use our box. Try to push it all the way to that end, so then you can get a nice, smooth walkway. Go upstairs again, and then place the boxes up top. This time it's gonna be the same as the opposite side. Nothing different on this. And then we cover that up. Then right here, follow me as I place these half walls, or low walls I should say. Sorry. Each one of these triangles, a turret will go in, and on these square parts, we're going to be putting boxes as so. And then beds in the middle, obviously. Do not place any door frames or make these half walls, as this is a floor stack face, so then you can't place walls above. So from right here, we're going to be going out with our inner peaks. So do this before you build up the walls on the outside, or it will not work. Here, I have to do some parkour. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna be flying for this part, but figure out a way to go down here and build up as. Once done with that, we're gonna be building our inner shell. So, I like to place a door on the right side all the way around, so there are 4 entrances in and out. And just build up your walls, 3 up. And as shown here, if you built the multi-TC or floor stacking half gap correct, the wall should clip right through. The only problem is, if the triangles break, you need to break the walls to replace those triangles. That's the only downside. And from right here, place the inner ones first, the lower ones, and then you put the high ones. Do that all the way around. As such. And then place walls on these corners. I personally like putting windows on the left side so we can see out, and a door frame on the right. And now you can seal this up. So from on the sides, put 2 squares, and then put a triangle right here, put triangles like this. So it looks like that. Then we put squares right in these corners. And then we put triangles all the way along here on both sides. And then put squares all the way down the middle. And you can seal that off, and that is basically the shell, the first ring shell done. Alright, now we're gonna do the second part. At this point, you should most likely build this part up, which how you do is you have low walls and door frames like this as shell, and then bring these all the way down to the TC. That'll bring the upkeep and the TC all the way over. Don't do that. Place a wall there. We're gonna be going all the way around on these corners with walls. And then same as before, well different as before, we're gonna be putting them on the left side from inside facing out. The windows and the doors. You don't need to put the windows here. I just like putting them to see if we have door campers. And then from here, we're gonna build up these walls 3 high. Alright, once done, come back down, place 2 door frames as such on all corners. This will not only increase stability, but is needed for the inner peaks. Once done, get the L-shaped stairs and put them in all corners. Make sure you can run quickly by them, as shown, so it's not blocking off. After done, place triangle ceilings, and all the triangles right here. This is where turrets are going to be placed once you have enough. And from here, place 1 wall on both sides, facing inwards onto the stairs. And then from right here, place a window on one side. On the other side, place a half wall, put a ladder hatch, and break that half wall and place a window again. Just like that. There'll be a ladder hatch in the middle. I'm not going to put it on the opposite sides for now, because that's going to take up time. So I'm just going to put the windows on there for now. That's one side, that's how it should be. And then once that is done, we make the peaks as shown. 2 triangles off these corners, and then a little half circle right there. And that's inner peaks done. Don't forget to put the ladder hatches and obviously the embrasures right there too. Next up, we're going to be building the ways up. So we will be placing a ring of walls all the way around. From right here, place wall frames. Oh, actually, before you place the wall frames, you would want to place a half wall, place a square, clip, triangle through the wall, right these 2, and then triangle back. You want to do this on all sides. I'd most likely do in a clockwise rotation, so then you could get up easily. These are going to be your jump ups. I'm only going to do it on one side, but you know what to do anyways. But for this, I'm going to show to put the wall frames all the way around. As such. So this is what it should look like. There should be a ladder hatch right here, so you can jump up and down. Like that. That's how it should look. And then we will fill this part in. Make sure not to cover those jump ups, as we need 4 jump ups into our shooting floor. Alright, once we're right here, we're gonna decide how we're gonna build this, as in, well actually no, you can't really decide, it's not symmetrical, yeah, sorry, but so what we're gonna be doing is make like this, put a window right there, a door frame, and then walls all the way around. Make sure you leave this double square and then a triangle on each side out, so then you can peek through it. Oh, not like that. As shown. And then we're gonna be now doing our bedrooms, which will look like this. Easy on both sides. And then same on both sides. One more bedroom there, and one more bedroom right here. I'd place a window on opposite sides, and then door frames. put door frames all along the core of the bedrooms, and place a ladder hatch right here. I'd recommend putting doors right over here. And same on the opposite side. As such. And then after that, we'll be covering the roof up to just fill up every single spot. There shouldn't be a single gap besides the middle where we place that ladder hatch frame. Okay. And right here, you can place a ladder hatch on top, and you can close all those doors off, and it's pretty much sealed up to here. Next up, we're going to be doing our peaks. For this, you most likely need help from your teammates. So to start it off, this one is already partially done, but we're going to have to do it again on the opposite side. So what we're going to have to do is build that like so. Get out no clip. From right here, we're going to go 8 squares out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place a triangle. Break all the squares going back. And just make half circles all the way back. And from right here, we're going to stop and then place 2 squares as such. And then we're going to break everything going back. And then now we're going to do the same thing going the other way. So now we're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place a triangle. Break all the squares going all the way back to the base. And then we're going to mix half circles. Such, and 2 squares. And break all these foundations all the way down. And if you come back to the base, there should be a gap right here. That means that we multi-TC to the right, and then we go out by 4 squares. Make sure to make these symmetrical so they don't know which one's the main multi. And what's right here, place that as such, place your TC, place your window, and roof. To connect it to the base, bring these all the way back, and then right here, same as last time, turret pod, put it as such, and 2 door frames on each side. And to develop these more, you're going to be bringing them all the way up to the roof. Up to right here, right below, one below, and from right here, you're placing 2 windows right there. Oh, don't mind that, that was bad. Ceiling, 2 more windows. And then half walls as such, a ceiling, and 2 door frames. That's what it should be, and then you will do this all the way around. Once you finished all of that, then we're going to be making our second middle portion. So we're going to be 2 triangles, square foundation, 3 half circles going all the way down, and then at the end. And then we break all of the other foundations going all the way back. And then we place square foundations, and then go all the way down. And if done right, there should be a small gap right there. There shouldn't be a big gap. If there is, try it again, because you did something wrong. And done as such, break all of that up. Go down the middle with 4 foundations. Break the middle. This is going to be our disconnectable multi-TC. Place foundations as such. Place walls as such. And then place all those windows. Get a TC. Place a TC on there. Turn on no clip to speed this process up. Place a half wall, a ceiling, and then this should be a twig, so then you can break it to disconnect the TC. Place a roof, a door frame right there, and half wall, roof, and we should fill the solid, and then honeycomb. I'd recommend HQMing this wall right here, so that it's the same price as going through everything else. Alright, so once that is done, place wall frames and such through right here, and then all on these triangles. And then build this up 2 more stories. 1 more. then this is going to be our room. So we're going to place 3 ceilings. We're going to be placing 2 windows. Go wall all the way around. Place a half wall, and then place 3 ceilings. Delete the middle, delete the half wall, place 2 wall frames, and place a ceiling on top. After that is done, place wall frames going all the way down. And then from right here, fill them all in with roof tiles. And on the sides, put it just like that. And then once that is done, we're going to be building this up even more. Put windows on this square, this multi-TC itself. And if done correctly, if we grab an AK, you can see that it's half gapped, and if you get out of no clip mode, you can't fall through. And then right here, we're going to be having to put a siren light so then we don't fall through right there. 2 is great, it works perfect. And then on the sides, over here, we're gonna have to add a, where's the double door? Double doors. So then you can't fall through, as shown. There you go. Same on the opposite side, and do it all the way around. And then from right here, put 2 windows right there, and put a ramp around the center. Once that is done, we're gonna be putting all the wall frames again. Put it down, and then on the inside as well, from the inside of the base, place wall frames. Get into no clip mode again. Well, obviously for me, not for you guys. And fill in all these walls. And just as before, put sign lights up here so that you don't fall through from the roof. And then you'll do this right here on all 4 sides. Alright, once you're done putting all 4 multi-TCs on all sides, we're going to start on the roof. So we're going to start off with the intersection first. So what we're going to do is all the way around, besides these 2 right here. 2 entrances on both sides. Add 2 door frames for garage doors. And then what we're going to do next is make this inner portion 2 walls like this, 2 windows, and doors on opposite ends, and double door frames, 2 roof tiles like this, and a ladder hatch. I'll be putting a triangle ladder hatch on these corners, whichever way doesn't matter. That's the one downside on this server, I'd say. The R on the hatches don't work fast. Alright, so just fill this all in. Alright, that's the base itself. You can leave it off as right here. Obviously I didn't put any deployables on. I just built the shell basically. But you can just leave it like this. You don't need to put the roof tiles. I do though, because I find it more useful. So I'm just going to put the roof tiles going all the way around. Make sure you leave a gap right there in the middle. And because we're going to be adding windows right there.
All emotions to the start on your heart going I shouldn't be in the drive. I just want to feel alive. I feel hurt all the time, but I can't see.
Once that is done, and so we're gonna go right over here and alright, these can be placed on the inside. I'm just gonna show you right here. I'm gonna put the other ones faster. See right here. Just put embrasures there and boxes to beat down them. These are optional, you don't need to put these there. I just like them there, just so I can have a second place to shoot out of. And also block some line of sight when you're shooting from up here. You'll put embrasures on those. And to do the wind turbines on the roof, the way you can do them is place up by the ceiling right there. Bring this up, and you can be able to place a turbine on the top. So, like that. Alrighty.
I walk like I'm trying on a wig, or a mask, or a
Alrighty,
laugh,
hope
or
you
a
enjoyed the
face,
build.
or a fake on my
If you
face
do
with
want
the
to, you
past.
can
Trying
add
to
these
change
turret
that
pods
and
if you
inside
want
the
to,
moment,
but
not
this
the
is
past.
more
See the
if
present
your group,
unwrapped.
like
If the
mine,
moment's all we have,
likes to
so it's
spam
gone.
turrets all over the place, and we don't give a shit about how laggy we make the server. You can do this. It's gonna be adding around 18k more metal if you go all the way around. I only did half of it because I got tired. It was kind of tedious placing all these turrets. But yeah, you can do this. It goes, if you go all the way around, basically covers 360. There isn't an angle from these turrets which you can hide from. And also you obviously have the main base turrets which make it more aids. So if you want to do this, that's all you have to do. And hope you enjoyed the video.